Good morning. One of my favorite books these days is called Seculosity by David Zoll. And he talks about idols in a way that really gets to the heart of the matter. He frames them in a way of what do we need, what do we practice, what do we think about in order that we feel enough? Now, that's a question of righteousness. What does it take so that we ourselves can feel good or right about ourselves and our lives and how we go about things? And the first chapter he talks about in this book is an idol that has been ripped away in these times like many others, and that is busyness. That in our current time, in our current culture, one of the ways that we substitute to feel good about ourselves, to feel good about our work, to feel good about the ways that we live, as we cram our schedules with busyness. In the times where we feel overwhelmingly busy, we think we're productive, we think we're successful. In times when we don't have a lot going on, we feel something lacking. Personally, I feel this myself when I have a whole lot going on, when there's a million things going through my mind. I feel like I'm being a good pastor. I'm doing all of the many things that I can possibly do. And when we're in a time where maybe everybody in the congregation's doing better, there's no counseling, there's no hospital visits, I only have one sermon to write on the weekend, I feel like I'm lacking in many different ways. Well, in this time, God has ripped away busyness from a lot of people's lives. You're either working at home, you don't have the commute, there's a whole lot less going on at the office, there's just less going on in our lives. Busyness is kind of gone. Our busyness is getting up and living our lives in the place where we are social distancing in this time. That reminds us that what makes us enough is not our various performanceisms in our work or in our life, the ways that we try and keep ourselves busy. But what makes us enough is the cross of Christ. That God has made us enough, and that's the only way we can ever be enough, is by what He has done for us through the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. This is a good refocusing for us now, as many of us are feeling this struggle of, are we doing enough? What else can we be doing? I'm bored. I'm not doing what I think I should be doing. You are enough not by your own actions. You're enough through Christ. Another idol God has blessed us with casting aside in this time. That'll be a stressor as soon as we go back to our life of normal. I hope this word finds you well this morning. We're shaping up for some bad weather in this area, so stay safe, go in peace, and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.